Welcome to Motivation Monday. We are so excited that you all joined us this evening. This is going to be a great way for you to learn more about AdvoCare. My name is Tanya Domenick, and I live in Virginia Beach, Virginia, but I'm a Jersey girl all the way. My story starts just over 3 years ago when my last severance check was deposited into our checking account after 16 years in corporate America. Our family looked like this 3 years ago. Gabby was 3, and the triplets, or the Dom 3 as we like to call them, were 1. Yes, I said triplets plus 1. I needed to lose the baby weight and get some real energy to manage my beautiful family. So I jumped on board, and in less than a month, I lost 14 pounds and over 16 inches. Guys, that's life-changing. I went on to lose a total of 30 pounds, and then I got super lean, just to show off our Performance Elite line and how it works for over 40-year-old moms of 4 too. My layoff after 16 years was a huge letdown to my husband because we were a team that provided for our family together. After I saw my results on the challenge, it became my responsibility to share with everyone I knew and everyone they knew too. That started an incredible mindset change for us. I could earn enough to get us out of debt while staying home with our young children. We were floored by how many people needed to earn additional income in our lives. So we helped them and helped ourselves at the same time. We are in the process of getting rid of our debt, so my husband does not have to travel 4 hours a day back and forth for work. So you may have heard we just finished the largest all-in 24-day challenge in the history of AdvoCare. And man, did news truth travel fast. With all those amazing results, it was only natural for more to take on the challenge for themselves. We have new group challengers starting all the time. So get back with the person who invited you so they can help you get started. So what is the 24-day challenge? In short, it's a way to get your body rid of toxins and then supplement your body with elite nutrition, allowing you to look better, feel better, perform better, and have more energy. The challenge breaks down into 2 parts, the cleanse phase, which is days 1 through 10, and the max phase, which is days 11 through 24. Plus, there are companion products or gas pedal products as well that will help you maximize your results. Like Catalyst, it protects your lean muscle mass, and ThermoPlus, one of my faves, which boosts your metabolism. Carbies helps inhibit the absorption of carbohydrates, and of course the Can You 24 workout system, which is an excellent way to add in a workout routine in the privacy of your own home on your schedule. My favorite part though is the free coaching and exceptional support that is in place for you. So now I would like to introduce you to some of my fellow coaches who started just like you by taking one simple step. They said yes. We would first like you to meet my inspirational friend, Lacie Willard from Helena, Montana. Please take it away, Lacie.
Thank you, Tanya. I'm honored to be here today and to share with you all. I want to take you back 3 years ago when I found myself in desperate need of a change. I had just had our 3rd child. I was struggling to lose the extra weight. I was depressed with no energy, drinking coffee all day long, which in turn just made me feel even worse. And I had really just hit an all-time low. So thank goodness a friend introduced me to AdvoCare products, and I lost 7 pounds in the first 10 days. I was finally starting to feel like myself again. My initial goal was to lose some weight and get my nutrition back on track, but I didn't realize how badly my body really needed these products. Over the next year, I lost and kept off 15 pounds, and without even planning to, I completely kicked my coffee habit simply because I felt so much better with Spark. I found that I had been very vitamin deficient, so suddenly I had clearer skin, healthier hair and nails, my leg cramps were gone, my digestion was back on track, and I finally had color to my cheeks, you guys. I used to be pale and sick looking all the time. So also my immune system and my body are just stronger than ever before. After the first year of seeing these awesome results, I finally saw the value in the discount and quickly realized that Spark truly does taste better at 40% off. So naturally, when you're excited about something, you tell everyone and they really start to notice these changes in you. So just by sharing what I love with family and friends, I earned $400 the first month and then a $500 bonus. I'm a stay-at-home mom, you guys, so for me to get these checks showing up in my mailbox just for helping other people was an incredible blessing to our family. In the last year and a half, we have paid off over $2,000 of medical debt and can just breathe easier financially each month. Last month, AdvoCare paid us $1,087.74, which is allowing me to contribute to our household income without having to put my children in daycare every day. We have a plan in place that will pay off our vehicles in the next year, add more to our children's savings, take our family to Disneyland, and be one step closer to financial freedom and life on our terms. So thank you for allowing me to share with you all tonight and for taking the time to jump on and listen. And with that, I'm going to pass it over to our friend Jamie Moore from Huntsville, Alabama. Take it away, Jamie.
Well, thank you so much, Lacie, and I appreciate each and every one of you getting on this webinar tonight to listen just a little bit more about what you can do with your AdvoCare journey. And so my journey itself started a little over 6 years ago. I started with the 24-day challenge, much like most of you have heard about. In my first 24 days, I lost 16 pounds and 16 inches. I lost a little over 57 pounds my first year. Absolutely felt amazing. I got my nutrition in check. I no longer thought that cheeseburgers, french fries, and Dr. Pepper were your 3 main food groups, and usually in that order. And I was able to get up and go and do those things that I wanted to do, like play with my daughter and go do triathlons again and just become active with my life. And people were noticing that, and they were asking us what we were doing and how come we had lost so much weight. And I was an athletic trainer at the time, and so I was used to helping people with some of those things and helping athletes. And so I just kind of started this business organically, if you will. And so when people were asking me what we were doing, we were sharing these products and sharing these amazing results with others. And in our first month, we earned $1,000. And that was pretty life-changing for us because at the time I was $34,000 in student loan debt. We were $5,000 or $6,000 in credit card debt. And to be honest with you, wasn't real sure how I was going to get out of that hole other than keep working more and more hours a week. And so when that $1,000 showed up, it was very significant to us. And we decided to take a hold of the reins of this business and do it at a level that would help us pay off that debt. And we looked up 3 years later, and I had paid off that truck a year early. I also had finished paying off that student loan debt, and we moved to Alabama from Texas. And so at that point, I also wasn't working full-time anymore. And so AdvoCare has allowed me to continue to be a work-from-home mom, which is something that I never would have thought would have happened 4 and 5 years ago when I also got laid off from my full-time job right before we moved. And so this blessing that has allowed us not only to pay off the debt, with the exception of our mortgage, which we will have paid off within the next 20 years versus the next 35 years in our new home, but it's also allowed us to grow personally, and it's allowed us to have these relationships around the world to help have the community of support to help us continue along the journey. And so being able to help others is something that is in our nature, but at the same time, being able to help others with this business opportunity has been life-changing for us as well to keep growing personally. And I looked back just in the last 3 weeks, we earned a little over $2,792. That's something I could have never done as an athletic trainer. So I encourage you to be motivated by some of the things you hear tonight. And I thank you very much for jumping on this webinar, like I said, and listening. But I'm going to turn it over now to Miss Sara Thorpe out of Little Rock, Arkansas. Take it away, Sara.
Oh my goodness, these stories are so inspiring and so amazing, and I hope that each and every one of you that joined us tonight on this call are taking bits and pieces of these stories and thinking about how your life can be changed. If you haven't already started on the products, we've mentioned briefly about a few of our products, and I'll talk a few minutes about a little bit more that we have to offer for you guys. So I'm going to take you back a little over 2 years ago. I was an exhausted, overweight, grouchy mama. I even called myself a mean mom. Some of you may have admitted to being a mean mom at times, but I was a mean mom every day. And the main reason was because I had no energy. I was parenting from the couch. I was not interested in being involved in my daughter's life. I was a single mom. I was the only parent. And if I wasn't caring, then who was? And it wasn't until somebody gave me a spark. And that afternoon I drank it and I came home and I was a completely different person. I had crazy amounts of energy all day long. I came home, instead of going straight to the couch, I asked my daughter if she wanted to go outside and play. We took a walk. We shot some hoops in the driveway, and I just remember being like, wow, what was that stuff? I need more. And so I did some research, found out that they had over 75 different products that could benefit and enhance my life. I got started on products. In 24 days, I lost 8 pounds and 10 inches and didn't know that was even possible in that short amount of time. I felt absolutely amazing. No longer was I leaving my job as a nurse, taking scrubs off to put PJs on. We were putting tennis shoes on and we were going outside almost every day. I started to enjoy my life again. I started to build a relationship with my daughter again. I felt like I didn't even know who she was. And so that's something that, completely started to transform my life. I stayed on the products. I've lost a total of 35 pounds, over 20 inches, and I've been able to maintain that loss for over 2 years. And that is the best part, is that I was able to develop healthy lifestyle changes. I've since gotten married. I have 2 beautiful stepdaughters and an amazing husband. And because of my decision to change and to get healthy, I have made that impact on my entire family. All of our girls eat healthier. My husband has had great results on the products as well. And so I'm so thankful that that spark went into my body that first day, because I wouldn't be here. Because these products work, like the other ladies have shared, people started asking what I was doing. And honestly, the first question was, why are you so happy? Why do you have so much energy? Because that was the biggest change for me. And I started just sharing with people, you know what, I don't need my sodas anymore. I found this incredible product called Spark. And I just started sharing that with friends and family. In my household, just being a single mom in the beginning of my journey, my first paycheck being $134 was absolutely life-changing. And for some people, that doesn't sound like that much money, but for us, that meant we got to go do a fun activity that week. That meant I wasn't living paycheck to paycheck, counting penny for penny. That gave me a little breathing room. And so I saw that $134, and I knew that if I could make $100 sharing what I loved, I could make $1,000. And so as I started to reach these goals, I started to dream more. And I feel like as adults, we stop dreaming for ourselves. We take care of other people. As a nurse and a mom, I was so focused on caring for others that I forgot to care for myself and dream for myself. And so this opportunity has allowed me to understand that I could make some extra income without having to spend time away from my family. And like Jamie said, I'm able now to be a stay-at-home, work-from-home mom and not have to work outside the home and get to spend precious moments with my kids and with my husband that otherwise I wouldn't have been able to. I was working 60 hours a week. So this opportunity can be whatever you're looking for. And like I mentioned earlier, we have over 75 products. We're not just a weight loss company. And so I encourage you to get with whoever got you on this call today and find out what all we have. We have products for improving your workouts, products for having extra energy, products for just improved overall wellness. And a great place to find that would be on choosethechallenge.com. That's a great resource for you to be able to see more products that we have so that you can figure out what program would work best for you. And like one of the ladies mentioned, the support and the encouragement that you're going to have through your journey, no matter what your goals are, you're going to get that here. And that's something that you may not find other places. The community of people that truly want to lock arms with you and care for you and help you. For many people, it starts with just the products, but maybe you heard something today that inspired you to really realize that you needed to take control of your financial situation for your family. If you don't have another plan, I encourage you to take a look at AdvoCare as Plan B income. It can truly change your entire family. It can change the course of your future for your kids. You could be able to pay college for them. You could pay for cars, cash when your kids start driving. Whatever it is that you are concerned about now for your future financially, AdvoCare can fix that. We can give you a better future. And you can check out workwithchampions.com. This is a great place to start, to do some research, to find out a little bit more about our income opportunity. So I hope that you guys got something out of this call. I hope that you really heard something in these stories that maybe stirred a little something inside your soul, that made you think, you know what, I can do that. If those people can do it, why can't I do that? And make a decision today to make changes, because if nothing changes, nothing changes. So if you've got stuff in your life that you don't like, then today is the day that you need to make some changes. And I hope that you guys will look at AdvoCare to help you with that, whether that be your health or your finances. Thank you so much for joining us tonight on this Motivation Monday call. We hope that you have an amazing week, and get with your coach who got you on the phone today, and let's change your future.